There was once a simple farmer. Yeah, there was once a simple farmer. And he arranged to sell all of his wheat to a certain wholesaler. Okay, he's going to take his stuff, he's going to go, there's one guy, he's going to sell all of his stuff to him. Now, there were many, many stocks. He was a big farmer. He was a simple farmer, but a big farmer. Very large. And he had a lot of wheat, a lot of stuff, stalks. So what did he do? He said like this. The wholesaler told him, he said, every time you give me a stalk of wheat or whatever it is that you give a certain amount, I'm going to put a penny in a bowl. Okay, because I see there's hundreds of donkeys and horses here carrying your stuff. We'll keep a bowl here, and we're going to put pennies in it. After we're done, and after we count all it, we'll count the pennies, and then for each penny, I'll give you $100, $200, whatever it costs for that stock. And like this, you'll be able to do the thing. We'll exchange it, full price. Very nice. Anyways, as the days go on, the bowl, how you doing? It's getting more and more. He even put a quarter in. He ran out of pennies. He put some quarters in. And, the farmer, he couldn't take his eyes off that pile. He's like, He put a few quarters in there. It's like $1. It's like a slice of pizzas back in the day when pizza was $1. Maybe I should. I'm not going to steal it because maybe I should steal it. I'm not going to steal it. Maybe I'll borrow it. Should I borrow without asking? Maybe and he's thinking this, that, back and forth. What should he do? Anyways, one day the farmer could not contain himself anymore. He was done with his evil inclination and his good inclination. He's like, I'm done. When the wholesaler's back turned for a second, he took his hand. He's like, yeah, slow motion, grabbed his hand in the pile, took a whole pile of quarters and pennies, shoved in his pocket, and was like, what's that? Nothing happened here. Nothing happened here, man. And that's it. Nothing. Took a whole thing. Now, right? Dude, dumb is not with the, you don't pronounce the B in dumb. And then, what are you doing? You just lost hundreds of dollars. You just gave up so much because you were in control of your own fortune. You're like, I'm going to work. I'm going to steal it so I could be richer. I wanna. Says the Chavetz Chaim, with this mashal, it shows that even though this foolish farmer thought that he was gaining, he was really only cheating himself. Because look what he lost. So too, somebody who works on Shabbos or somebody who does things that he's not supposed to do will ultimately see no gain. Yeah, he may be, geshma, and thinks like, oh, I made a small fortune. You don't understand how much money I made. But in the long run, what you're going to receive one day, you don't really understand what you're going to get. No, you just literally took a whole bunch of pennies. It could be pennies are different in your life when you worked on Shabbos and you did your thing, but you are giving up so much in the long run. Now, I want to open this up a little bit, not just the Shabbos. Not just the Shabbos. It's the same idea with everything in life. When a person goes against Hashem, and a person doesn't dress the way they're supposed to dress, a person doesn't say things the way they're supposed to say, a person cheats in certain things that he's not supposed to cheat in, a person goes to places, a person smokes certain things. You're right. Right now you are gaining a small fortune by enjoying the Lashon Hara, by looking all gishmak because you're not dressed the way you're supposed to dress, by watching that even though you are not supposed to watch that. But in the long run, you are giving up so much more than what you could be getting. So much more. Because you're grabbing pennies, Rabbi say. Now you're right, there is the Yetzer Hara here, right? The farmer couldn't contain himself. It was just too much. But ultimately, you're giving up so much. This is a very powerful idea. The next time you want to go against Hashem, or the next time you feel like you're tempted, tell the Yetzer Hara, dude, I'm making an investment here. I'm going to wait, but it's taking so long for the pennies to end until we count the pennies, until you pay me $5 million. It takes so long. I might as well grab $4. No, you shouldn't. But it's hard because the Yetzer Hara is strong.